All right, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on cryptocurrency every day. My name's Austin, and today I want to update you on Cardano, Basic Attention Token, and XRP. So, like always, let's jump in. A report just came out showing that Ripple sold a whole bunch of XRP back in 2018. Actually, the company sold over $535 million worth of their coin last year. Now, at first glance, a headline like this can seem a little nefarious. As in what? The company is just dumping their coin on the market? But no. If you're a true XRP hodler, then you wish this number would have been more. What do I mean? Well, as you know, Ripple owns about 60% of the total supply of XRP, and with the majority of its holdings locked in escrow. And what happens is, every month, 1 billion XRP coins are unlocked for Ripple to do with what they see fittest to further the adoption of their cryptocurrency. So usually, these billion coins per month, they'll be used to onboard banks or institutions, maybe onto XRP, to whatever they want to further the adoption of XRP. And out of the billion coins released per month, whatever amount of those coins aren't used just goes back into escrow to be brought back at a later date. So it goes to reason that every year, 12 billion of their coins are released, 1 billion per month for the whole year. And out of the 12 billion coins released, $535 million worth were actually used. Let's check this out. This was a report released very recently on January 24th. And let's just take Q4. For example, during Q4, which was 3 months, so they got $1 billion per month, 3 billion total for Q4. XRP was reportedly, so 3 billion XRP was reportedly released from the cryptographic escrow, and out of that 3 billion that was released, 2.4 billion was not used and was returned. Well, how do they use the other 600 million that actually was used? According to the statement, the remaining 600 million XRP that was not returned to escrow are being used in, and I quote, in a variety of ways to help support the XRP ecosystem. Interesting. Sort of vague. Now, when I see this number, it wasn't really clear to me, is this a big deal? Is this not a big deal? How does this rank compared to other years? And apparently, they set a record. This is the most they've ever sold. Ripple sells record-breaking amount of XRP to institutions. So to put this in perspective, in 2017, Ripple only sold $181 million worth of XRP, and that 181 jumped to 535 million this last year. And I liked this article because it got a little more specific on where those coins actually went. Of the 535 million, the company sold about 171 million XRP directly to institutions. So that's probably the banks that they onboarded this last year onto XRP. The rest of the XRP was sold programmably to crypto exchanges and other companies that have previously arranged deals with Ripple. Interesting. Well, they're on 30 new crypto exchanges, I guess, in 2018. So some of that money probably went to paying an exchange listing fee. Very cool. Let me know what you think in the comments, but let's keep going. Brave. And you know what? Let me just put a hypothetical out for you. If you were to be in control of next month, February, of the 1 billion XRP coins that get released, how would you use that? How would you use that to further the adoption of Ripple? Let's see what you would do. I'll be responding myself in the comments. I will see you there. This piece of news surprised me. Brave's privacy-focused ads to spread beyond the startup's own browser. So it's going beyond the Brave browser. And this goes along with the headline that we saw a couple weeks ago, saying that now you can actually pay to see ads if you want to. The whole purpose of Basic Attention Token and Brave is, unlike Google, who you're going to have ads on Google Chrome and Google is just going to steal your data. Brave, you keep your privacy, and if you choose to opt in and watch ads, you get paid. Now, this is something that's going to start in 2019, and a couple weeks ago they released when this happens, if you choose to opt in and watch ads, you'll get paid 70%. Brave will take the other 30%. Seems fair. I want that 70%. I'm doing the watching. But this was interesting to me because starting in the second half of 2019, you don't even need the Brave browser to be able to opt in to privacy-focused ads. Very interesting. And this is all, I guess, because it's hard to get people to switch from Google's dominant Chrome to other browsers. Getting people to switch can be tough because Google does have such saturation of the market. Broader use of Brave ads could mean more benefits, could mean more of us benefit from ad-supported services without paying, with our own loss of privacy. So what's going to happen in the second half of 2019 is the company plans to release a software developer kit as soon as the second half of 2019 that will let other programmers tap in to privacy protecting ads. Now, I want more information on this because I'm not sure where a developer would program this into. What other browsers are out there? Could you program it into a Google Chrome or an Internet Explorer? This will be interesting because Brave right now has 5.5 million active users per month, which seems like a lot, but compared to Chrome, it's nothing. But if you don't even have to have Brave to opt into this could be very big for basic attention token. And last thing I want to bring to you guys, just a reminder, is how are you guys going to get paid for watching ads? Well, just by seeing the notification generates some revenue, and then if you actually click, it generates more. Very cool. And you keep 70% of the ad revenue, and Brave keeps 30%. I'm going to keep you updated how this plays out because this came directly from Brendan Eich. It's a direct quote from him, and that should be interesting. I like that. Before we get to the Cardano update, major piece of news coming out of Europe for cryptocurrency. Crypto exchange Bitstamp, which is European primarily, announces a partnership with a major Swiss online bank. This announcement also just came out, not getting a lot of play, but I think it's pretty significant. Bitstamp, so what this partnership with the bank means is Bitstamp will support Bitcoin transactions on behalf of the bank. So clients will be able to send Bitcoin to their accounts and convert it right to US dollars. And in addition to that, customers can transfer their funds back to the wallet in the form of BTC. So this is a small thing, but it's significant because it is bridging the gap between crypto and traditional finance. And this Swiss bank and Bitstamp, they're the first. I look forward to the day when all banks start kind of partnering or allowing themselves to open up to exchanges to have direct transfer of fiat to cryptocurrency. I think this kind of thing is definitely going to bring in more revenue for the Swiss bank, and I think we'll definitely see a day where all banks need to offer this to stay profitable. All right, last piece of news before we take a live look at where we stand in the crypto market. We'll get there, but Charles Hoskinson put out something I like about Cardano. Even though they've taken their good sweet time in releasing their mainnet and testnet, what I do like is Charles Hoskinson gives you weekly, sometimes even bi-weekly or tri-weekly updates on what the project is doing. And he just released one earlier this week talking about a new Cardano Taskforce, how to be involved in the Stakepool, and Cardano plans to do a little bit of marketing, which is good to see, because right now they have the technology, presumably, once we see the testnet and mainnet, but they don't really do any marketing. Well, Charles Hoskinson is changing that a little bit. So the three things he talked about first was the task force. And they're creating a task force for the community, so anybody can join. And he left a link. If you want to register, he left a link here. I'll just leave it in I'll leave this and the link in my description as well if you guys want to be a part. But anybody can join, because what Cardano and Charles found is that they receive so many of the same questions from new people coming into crypto or new people finding about a Cardano. What they want to do is make a task force where this task force is community driven. You elect a leader or a delegate, which just kind of unifies or filters the questions. And with that, then the team's going to be better able to answer these questions. Pretty standard. Nothing I would expect from any project, but what I liked about this is that with this task force and this kind of filter for the questions, they're going to use this to make infographics and video content. And example, I wouldn't actually call this an infographic, but just some basic marketing like this with Neo. When you see something like this in Neo, all the dApps that Neo has in its platform, it's anything where you have clarity in the space, I think is going to be really good for any cryptocurrency. If Cardano can come on top with that and just show me why Cardano is better than EOS or why Cardano is better than Ethereum with pictures, I think this could be big. And again, if you want to be part of that task force, which makes it happen, then go to that link. Another thing that you can get involved in is the Stakepool. If you want to stake your coins, be a part of some of the delegation, the Stakepool, then you can. Why would you want to be involved in a Stakepool? Well, generally, the bigger the stake pool, the more chances are that the staking pool will be picked to verify a block. So that's how they verify blocks. And by taking part in a stake pool, you can have a higher chance to earn more profit and the reward is divided among pool participants. So right now, as their testnet is being unfolded, and this is all kind of leading up to the release of their Shelly update, they're populating their stake pool. And you can be a part of that. Just follow that link. And I believe that was it. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. Small update, but I look forward to seeing more. That's pretty cool. All right, team, 3 major updates. Again, if you got any value from today's video, feel free to give it a like. I want to end by checking out where we stand in the market. And some of you have been complaining, like CoinMarketCap is dishonest about some of its volume because they don't show certain Asian, Korean exchanges. So I'm experimenting with different forms to show a live look at the market. Coin Paprika, I like them too. And while the market's having a good day, we're up. Let's see. I'm just checking volume. Volume is, volume's not that good. The market's up. We'll see. But what I really wanted to check out is the 7 days, because we had a major drop. Not a major drop, but we've been fluctuating around these last 7 days. And while Bitcoin is down 3.5% over the last week, there are certain altcoins that are up. Litecoin up 2%. Tron is the big winner. People love this BitTorrent token. Tron is seeing probably the most gains out of the top 10, top 20. Binance and Dash. Those are the top winners for today. Are you invested in any? Let me know. All right, team. As this market moves, as we get more information, we will keep you updated. Appreciate you tuning in today to Altcoin Daily. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Peace.